Y'all on out there, let's do it. DJ Corn in the motherfucking building. We got another reaction, man. Cam and Mase reaction, man, to Klay and Megan. You feel me? See how Cam and Mase reacted, man. And I forgot the girl name that's on there. Shout out them, man. It is what it is. Podcast, shout out them. You feel me? We was definitely gonna talk about it. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. You hear me? Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Cause it's going down. It's going down. It's another one, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Let's let everybody slide up in this bitch. You feel me? Y'all on though, man. We finna get to talking about this mega situation because it's a lot of debating, man. You know, it's a lot of debating. We got a lot of females saying one thing, males saying another. You know what I'm saying? They trying to make it a sexist thing. We ain't too much a fan of that. We ain't trying to make it no sexist thing, right? We ain't trying to make it no sexist thing, but you know what I'm saying? We want to get to the nitty gritty, man. I'm just tired of seeing everybody arguing and talking about the shit, both sides of the story. Females got their side, males got their side. We trying to see what's going on. You know, I just want to see everybody's opinion. I just want to see everybody's opinion, hear everybody's opinion, see what they got to say. Cause there's a lot of opinions, bro. And everybody got their own opinion of what went down with them and that. And then we got one clip where she say, I gotta find that clip too. Let me find that clip. Let me find that clip. I gotta find that clip. I can't find the clip, but if somebody find a clip, let me know if y'all can find a clip. With old girl saying that if it wasn't for Megan that Klay, wouldn't nobody know Klay Thompson. If somebody know where that clip at, find that clip. If somebody know the clip at, find that clip. Wait for a couple more people to come on up in here, man, so we could get it started, y'all. Get it started. Now we got Cam and Mase. They giving their little two cents in on it. You feel what I'm saying? Some of it was valid, you know what I'm saying? I felt some of it, and there's a female on there. I felt some of her shit too. I felt like her shit was valid too. So, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get into what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? See what Mase, see what everybody got, you know what I'm saying? See what they talking about. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe, man, to your guy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like and subscribe. All right, we finna get to it, y'all. If y'all still find that clip, find that clip for me.
Have a statement from Megan Thee Stallion, who has called it quits with Klay Thompson after posting this on her stories. She said, cheating, had me around your whole family playing house, got cold feet, holding you down through all your horrible mood swings and treatment towards me during your basketball season. Now you don't know if you can be monogamous. I need a real break after this one. Bye, y'all. Mase, what's your opinion on the public statement, given all the clips, videos, pictures, things we've seen from the relationship?
Who cheated?
She claims Klay Thompson cheated.
She got evidence?
It's just the post.
I don't know about that. I don't really want to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. This is just, it's like, what was she expecting? What was she expecting? No, for real. What was she expecting? She get with Klay Thompson. What was supposed to happen? You tell me from Black Girl Magic. What was supposed to happen?
What was the expert?
Now I thought she said he cheated. Like why would you say cheating? Like females, we have a different perspective on cheating. Like what's cheating and not cheating and shit. Like she said he cheated. Like, but what'd he do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, What, he took a picture with a motherfucker? You seen another pictures? He cheating, and I don't know, for like, I don't know.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, I thought they were finna get married.
Why?
That's what it looked like from what I've seen from the outside looking.
So it looked like they was about to get married. Like, she the type person that see some shit and then like tell a motherfucker like some old other shit. Like, she'll see you. She the type person that'll see you with a female. They could be your cousin and go run and tell your girl, oh, he was with a bitch kissing her, all type of shit. It's your old sister. You weren't doing none of this. You feel me? Like,
What make you say they was gonna get married?
I mean, Klay's at that point in his life where it looks like he's ready to settle down. You know, he's with the Mavs, not playing as good as he was. The public posts, he never posts public relationships from what I've seen. I've seen posts from her previous relationships, but they were then like the Thanksgiving, like a lot of things. Yes.
All right. Does and not towards Megan, but just a question. Does settle down mean settle?
No.
So what does settle down have to do with
Settle down means what does it have to do with it? That's what you're asking.
Yeah.
To me, settle down means we're gonna choose each other and stop talking to other people. That's what I would think.
Oh, okay. I want to hear what Cam got to say about this, because this whole idea with Megan Thee Stallion, I think her reputation precedes her, and because her reputation precedes her, when things go a certain way, you don't get the good fortune of it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a man with a list in a race against time.
You have it? Things got complicated.
hold on.
John Chris.
Cam.
I told niggas this the other day. I don't know what show I said it on. Stop making your relationships public. Stop doing it, bro. Megan Thee Stallion started with, and before I said something about Megan Thee Stallion, people got mad, but it's public. It started with Moneybagg Yo, right? Then Tory Lanez. I'm looking at a list here. A rapper, Party Fontaines. You know Party Fontaines stat?
Yes.
See, I ain't heard this nigga no part Fontaine. I ain't heard this nigga. But he finna be spinning some facts though. We finna keep it going. He finna be spinning some facts.
See, I don't know Party. Shout out to Party. I don't know him like that.
He's a songwriter.
Oh, Party. Then you got, I don't know, Romeo Lemieux. Well, I'm saying his name wrong. He's with a soccer player. And Torrey Craig from the Chicago Bulls. Klay Thompson. Look.
And he was.
See, I ain't even know all these. She cracked all these niggas gang. Like, now that's crazy.
Supposed to marry her? No, he wasn't supposed to marry her.
Okay,
That's the
wait.
list.
No, because I said why he crack his neck like that. But that's not, bruh.
Me?
No, Mase did. But now the question, I know you're not done with your take because I don't want to cut you off. When you read the list and he's saying no, like if everybody's list was plastered, what do you mean? Like,
no, that list goes like this. That list goes like this.
Can I finish what I have to
yes,
say?
go ahead, Cam. No, you're
Is
correct.
crazy,
You were talking. You're right.
Yeah. The whole thing about it is this, right? You're saying stat. What if everybody's list is plastered? That's the thing. Everybody's list is not plastered. So when you put up information public and people have opinion of what's going on because it's public, you can't get mad at people being opinionated because you have a public relationship. I just said this last time. I'm not sure if y'all wasn't here or where I said it. I said I would never do another public relationship because they always go with the girl, whether you're right or wrong and different anything else. Matter of fact, Mase was on because Mase said, I forget who he's talking about, but he's like, yeah, if so-and-so cheat, they be like the girl, if a girl cheat on a guy, another girl be like, well, what he do to make her do that? He may not have did.
That's what I be saying, gang. Like, what he do to make her do that? Like, why the guy always gotta did some shit, gang? Like, that shit don't be making no sense. Like, why the guy is always with the guy? It's always one-sided, bro. It ain't never like two sides of the story. Like, you ain't never got a female gang that that'll call the other. I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You right or wrong, but at some point, I don't think no females like. I see that in males, but I don't see no females like where they friend tell them like, yeah, know what I'm saying? Let me hear the other side of the story. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? What the girl, what you do to make him mad? Or you know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Like, you will never really see that type of shit, goddamn it, with females though.
Nothing. You may not have did nothing. So when you sit there and be like, oh, our list is plastic, is it our fault nobody's sitting around digging, looking for Party Fontaine and the soccer player and the Chicago Bulls dude and everybody else? And I'm just saying, I'm not saying Megan's right or wrong or anything else. I'll take it past this. One of the best, and I'm not even putting Megan Thee Stallion in the same category. I'm telling you this somewhere totally different. There's no disrespect to Megan. I'm just saying. Halle Berry, I don't know if you know how like, I know you know who Halle Berry is, but I don't know if you know how high she was regarded as the best, baddest bitch of the 90s. Like, top of the line. When niggas like, oh, Halle Berry, but every rapper, if I Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Every nigga left her. Every nigga. As bad as she is, every nigga like, nah, I'm out. Nah, man. Yeah. You can have her. Yeah, you can keep her. Because I don't care how bad you is, and this has nothing to do with Megan Thee Stallion, this has nothing to do with Halle Berry. As bad as a female is, there's some nigga somewhere saying, you can keep that bitch. I know her. I know her. I don't care who you are. If they not married with kids and everything else, and they super duper bad, it's some 2, 3, 4 niggas like, go ahead. Y'all think what y'all want to think. My pleasure. That's just that. Halle Berry and Dave Justice, that's a baseball player. Everybody gets out of there on Halle Berry. Everybody. I don't know what she do. I have no background or nothing. I just know nobody saves. Take that information with you with. Go ahead, y'all.
This is what Party said. You should never want to be with a man if he can't be a man and do the things you like I can't.
What?
I'm telling you, he can't love you like I love you.
That sounds like a song or some shit. Like, it sounds like I heard that on a song, on a record or some shit.
That sounds so toxic. Like, that just like, okay. Like, right. Is that a song
Shout
lyric
out
or
to
a quote?
Party.
Like,
It's a song.
oh, I'm like, okay.
It's a song.
I'm like, there's no way he said that. Like, that was just so.
No,
like,
but he said it. He trolled her. He definitely trolled her. Shout out to Party.
I guess.
Party is from New York, killer.
That's the one. So if you're the co-producer, you could really type in anything that you want, and it will.
Oh no, they still going.
I don't know. I don't know everybody from here. I'm out the loop with music, but I'll say this too, and I'm not blaming Megan for this neither. I'm not, like I said, I have no problem with Megan or anything else. I just think her next relationship don't need to be public. But I will say this, and I don't know what type of niggas Klay Thompson be with or be around or anything else. I don't know his crew, his family like that. I know his father
right,
is and all that. But I'm talking about the niggas he be around. I know he got a brother, etc. But some niggas will be like, yo, shit ain't been going right since this, man. Shooting down, percentage off. Golden State ain't want to give you that chicken. You're not winning. You might want to revisit this whole situation. Because Megan put that in her statement, too. On the shit that she said some shit, you move up and down basketball swings, you up and down moody
horrible mood swings
during basketball.
Yeah.
During basketball season. Did she say that?
Yeah.
During basketball season?
And he probably was talking about her.
Yeah, but that's the point. Mood swings, not playing well, etc. She dealing with. I'm just saying, sometimes nigga be like, and I'm not saying Klay said this right or wrong. I'm just saying, my nigga's gonna tell me, yo, Cam,
we was up before this.
thing. yeah, shit. We was running. I'm just telling you, my nigga. Now shit ain't looking right. I'm just telling you, my niggas would definitely tell me, because if you my nigga, I'm going to tell you. What you want to win? You want to win or you want to be in love? If you want to be in love, I dig it.
That's what friends are for, Stat.
That is what friends are for. But in this situation, things are already going kind of.
Women going to tell, then why she get with him?
Because she was in love.
So then don't start this.
No, but that was like the timeline. We already seen things kind of going. She was holding him down. It seemed like
she wasn't holding him down.
See, this is the thing, right? What Mase is trying to say is, pardon me, Mase, what Stat is trying to say is this: she got with him when his career was declining, but no, that's when we found out about them. We don't know when she got with him.
Yeah,
we found out when he got to Dallas and all that they were our idol. I'm not saying it was before or after, but when we find out, that doesn't mean that that's when it necessarily started. That's just when the public found out. You don't meet somebody and be like, DM and be like, yo, you cute, I'm cute, let's go on a date. Oh, we're public now. No, don't be rocking like that. Remember how Asia Wilson and Bam was tiptoeing around like, oh, my best friend's at the game.
Yeah.
This person's at the game. That was going on for like months, and that's just at the games. So before they even were seen together, we don't know how long that was. Then after that, it probably was a year. Then they said, come to the game. I bet. Oh, Bam's at the game. Oh, wait a minute. Asia's at Bam's game. Wait a minute. They at each other's games. Oh, we're just friends. Then another month go by. We're in a relationship. When we find out, it's not when it starts.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't be like that. And shout out to Bam and Asia as well. I like that couple. They're a really good couple.
Yes, I agree.
There was another one where, hold on, I'm going to find it, y'all. I'm going to find it. Hold on. It's another one where they was talking about it. Oh, yeah, that's the one with the dude right here.
Okay, we back at it.
We ain't gonna go through the whole thing, y'all, but we're gonna get some
for this. I'm just saying this just seems like a thing.
All these case studies. We just got one after another. This is another one, but
yeah, think about it.
He said, look at the facts.
Odom, Reggie Bush, who else? Book now. He's in the basement or get out now.
The basement.
James Harden ain't been the same.
No, this ain't the one, y'all.
And they just athletes, it's entertainers too.
That ain't the one, y'all.
Kanye, who else?
Reggie
Go ahead,
Bush.
Cam.
This might be.
Yeah.
And from that, people will shape their opinion, how they shape their opinion. And I think that's more or less what we're saying.
Well, that's life. Perception is everything, whether it's true or whether it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying it's fair.
Yeah, we could agree to that.
I'm not saying that's why I'm like, I understand what you guys are saying, but I'm also saying I don't think that's necessarily fair because there's some people on the opposite end who can do whatever they want and date whoever they want, and they're still going to get whatever they want in this life.
Yeah,
same old.
But I'm also.
I think so. I think so.
I just want to be clear. I don't mean any of what I've said towards Drea, whoever, with any sort of malice. I'm just talking about behavior, right? And I'm also saying that.
They all talk. So just yesterday when we talked about this topic for a few minutes, we named about 5 or 6 people that I named that were known. And if you think that you're going to do something with an athlete or entertainer and they're not going to talk to each other, you're going to be talked about. We just talked about the people we knew.
All right, hold on, y'all.
You got 5,500 for travel. So they all talk. So just yesterday when we talked about this topic for a few minutes, we named about 5 or 6 people that I named that were known. And if you think that you're going to do something with an athlete or entertainer and they're not going to talk to each other, you're going to be talked about. We just talked about the people we knew.
Yeah.
It's a whole community of people that we don't know that be like, yo, I hit that, right? Yo, I hit that, right? Then when you walk in a room and you in a room with 2-3 niggas, they be like, yo, you know I hit that, right? We just talked about the people that we know about. So your name is getting tossed around anyway. When you think about, let's just say you're Klay Thompson, right? And you be like, yo.
Oh, you say you want to be on the list, huh?
Little nigga from Toronto had it too. I ain't want to say nothing. Who? Nah, the 11th man off the bench. He's hit it too. Word? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, nigga, before that, she was in all. You're going to be talked about whether it's public or not public. Once you start fucking with entertainers, athletes, your name gets passed around, and then it becomes a stat for them just to hit it. We talk about this all the time with Mase and myself when we even say we don't get it. When we be like, yo, why nigga want to have nigga leftovers? We done talked about leftovers about 9-10 times since we started this show. But some niggas don't care. It'd be like, yo, I sniped them. Yeah, I caught that. And then it's one of them situations where now you're talked about, and niggas, and you probably don't even know that you're talked about because you're like, they're not gonna blow up the spot. They're gonna blow up the spot. So when we're talking about the niggas that we named on the list yesterday, think about the people that may have hit Klay like, man, you know little Tootie in Baton Rouge? He caught her. He caught her too.
On a drunk night.
You don't know. on a drunk night.
He's driving the boat.
All that, man. So that's just the people we don't know. So
that's the respectful group. That's the respectful group. We're not even talking about the guys that's gonna be disrespectful. That's gonna be like, yo, that ain't wifey, is it? Like right there with you. And we know this because that's why we don't do it, Stat, because we don't want to walk in with somebody and our peers and people we respect say, yo, is that wifey?
Nah, you don't do that. You hear what's going on, Stat?
I'm around y'all every day. I already know what's going on. I already know what's going on.
Then you want to beat up everybody. Come on, you can't beat up everybody. Because she throwing herself a party. You can't
throwing herself a party.
Listen,
Stat planted her hair now.
Throw her body a party. You can't do that.
I ain't never heard that shit before. Throw her body a party.
Yeah. Shout out though, real quick, man. I'm gonna give a shout to my homegirl, True Asia from Harlem, from the East Side. See, I like females who straight out, right? She told me before, she like, yo, this bitch gonna come up to me talking about, yo, you know I used to fuck him, right? And she said, so what? My turn, nigga. I want to see what it's about. You gotta respect that, because if you know, you don't feel. If you know, you don't feel like the last person in the room who know. Like that's my thing. See, you know, Mo and Mase is married. You know what I'm saying? So when I get with a female, I like, yo, did you ever bone a rapper? Did you bone a athlete? Did you? Because now, if you're the last person in the room to know, you look even more stupid.
No, yes.
So when somebody comes clean and tell you, at least if you walk in a room and you know, then you cool. It's like, for instance, one time, this dead ass, we did a preview. Paul Pierce was coming on our show one time, and I don't even mess with this girl no more. We're still friends, and she like, yo, I just want to call and tell you, she's from Chicago, a friend of mine. Yo, I used to date Paul. I'm just telling you now, I want to give you that respect because I don't know if y'all girls will come up this, that, and the third. And I doubt we would have talked about it. I ain't messed with this girl in over 10 years. But she gave me the respect to call and tell me that she used to mess with Paul Pierce. Now, if it do come up, I'll be like, nigga, I know. Fuck is you talking about? You left titty, right second, you crazy? Yeah, like, you know, you hit them with all that. You know, Turner. See, you already can combat that if it comes your way. You know what I mean? So just giving a little more context to the conversation.
Do you think any different now, Stat, hearing us speak? Or you
The thing is, I'm not surprised. Like, okay. I already know where y'all's head is going, where the conversation's going. I already know.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't mean that I have to be like, yep, da 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 da. Like, I still I understand both sides. That's what I'll say. I'll understand.
But do
both
you
sides.
agree with both sides?
There is truth to
I'll
both
say
sides.
this. My thing is this.
That's a political
Hold
answer.
on real quick. The whole thing about it is this, yo. As far as Mason Mo is concerned, we're past the point of trying to convince that. What you Mace and what you Mo need to realize is that it doesn't matter what we say. It's not about that. We passed that already. It doesn't matter what we say. It's already embedded. And I'm not talking about stat. Females. This is the way it goes. That, whatever. We said he fumbled, nigga. That's that. And I'm not talking about you, Stat. I'm just saying in general, people gonna have their opinions, and that's what's dope about having an opinion. You don't have to agree with anybody. It's just your opinion.
And it is. That's why I totally understand where y'all are coming from, but I'm gonna think what I think, and y'all are gonna think what you think.
You go
And
down
that's
the hill.
fine.
Yeah, she gonna just.
But also,
gonna
that's
dive
not
on
my
the
life.
sword.
You know,
Yeah.
that is not my life. We're talking about somebody else's relationship and
I'm gonna
how
get you.
we all handle things.
Before I leave, I'm gonna get you to quit. So you ride the fence with these political answers, right?
Yeah.
So I just need you to start to commit to one answer.
The thing about me
I asked, do
is
you
like,
agree?
I see both. I'm just such an open-minded person.
Nah.
So I understand what y'all are saying. It's like in a man's mentality, you're like, why would I want to go talk to this girl if I know she was with this person, did this, talks about this? That's not my wifey. Cool, I got it. But at the same time, if she wants to be liberated and open and that's the type of person that she is, and you decided to go date her knowing that that's what she brought to the table, why are you shocked by anything else that comes with it? Like, you knew when you signed up.
Nah, he's not shocked. He's just saying he don't want to keep it. He just want to drive it like everybody else drove it and give it back.
Then you
like
can say it.
And that makes funny as hell. Hell no. Meg's funny as hell.
Else
Jump,
gave
look,
it
I
back.
don't want to do all that lovey-dovey stuff. We don't even got to be a real thing for real. I just want to mess with you. You don't even got to say that. If you're trying to trick somebody, I guess go ahead and say what you got to say. But
you know what's gonna come out?
you don't do all the other things that come with it.
No, you know what's gonna come out. I guarantee this was her PR move. You know she ain't been having good PR.
She has.
No.
She has not for
No,
a period,
for-
but recently her PR has been. Her PR team has been working overtime.
But I think
No,
I think she
she-
got with the Splash brother to get good PR, and you with the 6'7" light skinned dude with good hair, and you about to praise like you in the relationship to try to get out of all that other mess you was doing. I think it was PR.
I don't think a public relationship breakup is good PR, but to some people, all
No,
PR is good
I'm
PR.
talking about the getting with Klay Thompson. I think
Yeah, that was supposed to clean her up.
Yeah, I just, to me,
Because he was such a
yes,
clean
correct,
guy.
correct.
He wasn't a bad boy. He was
And-
a clean guy.
You know why everybody was surprised? Everybody was surprised to see Klay even on the internet like that. That's not his personality. He been the same dude over in Golden State with Steph for all those years. Then when he went to Dallas and he's on the backside of his career and he stepped out and did this, this is almost like as shocking as seeing Eric Benet on the internet. And you see him speak and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You get where I'm
and
coming
her
from.
doing this may mess up potential clients, right? Because y'all be laughing. I'm serious about it. Because people are going
It'd be
to
the
see
way
this
he
and
worded
say,
it.
dealing with you always ends messy. That could become a storyline too.
Also, some men don't care. Like, we've seen like a Selena Powell who time after time still messes with, like, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know people's judgment. I don't know.
Let me give you another truth.
Okay.
Brown skin women do not get to do what those other women do. Somebody need to tell them that. They don't treat them this.
There you go, Stack. Go ahead. You got a lot to say?
I don't have a lot to say.
I'm not saying that
because
as right. I'm not saying it as fair or right because I know those are the two things you're saying. But me as a black man, I don't get to do everything other people do. I understand the chips are stacked against me. So I understand, because I'm saying that from a real place, you know. So just like a young black woman, you won't get the same chance that Katy Perry gets or that Taylor Swift gets. So
That's a fact.
act accordingly.
Sign. So I don't have any other things to add to that.
Boy,
Because
Caitlin Clark, you need more
there's
history.
always gonna be this. So
Right?
amen.
Is that true, Mo? Is that a lot? Because at first I know it sounded kind of crazy, but when you think of it in context.
No, I mean, being honest with you, I'm over here thinking to myself, like, this is the conversation can go in a ton of different places, but you're absolutely right. You don't get the same considerations. You don't get the same grace. You don't get the same forgiveness. That's why you made your point when you talked about Kim Kardashian, but you see who she identifies with. It's convenient to mess with the black people and convenient, but then when I want to sell my brand, push my products, and be where I'm on at now, she's identifying more with her white crowd. And so that justifies the behavior. So.
And you can't do that unless you bleach your skin and wear blonde for the rest of your life.
Ain't that? I don't know how we got here.
We're just giving you good games. You family, so we want you to win, Come out on top.
It's just giving, don't date at all. Don't talk to anybody. Just be in your bubble and grind.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
It's saying be a...
They ain't even. It's the fact, bro. Like, she probably was like doing too much, getting too attached. Like, too attached. It's like when you get too attached, bro, too quick. That like scare nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Like, especially we both got money, you just getting too attached and like knowing, you know what I'm saying, you got all this, you know what I'm saying, going on. She probably peer pressuring that man to marry her, all type of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like just throwing, it'd be like little slick shots motherfuckers be doing. They'll probably say little slick shit, you know what I'm saying, to get you, but you really can't be doing that. You just gotta let it flow. You feel what I'm saying? He probably know that she did what she did with all the, you know what I'm saying, but he probably just like let it flow. We chilling, you know what I'm saying? Woo woo. She want to just overdo it and throw it all in everybody's face. You feel me? And just like he just ready to wife her and do all this, and he probably ain't on that.
Accountable for your behavior.
The whole thing about this, right? The whole thing is this too, right? People say, "Oh, you fumbled this, that." Meg didn't have to tell nobody this happened. They could have both went off quietly into the sunset and said,
"That's what I'm saying." It was a clip of a female that said, would nobody know Klay Thompson if it weren't for Megan? But I knew Klay Thompson before Megan. Klay Thompson was a champion before Megan even came out. He had rings and everything. He's still a champion, right? I'm pretty sure his net worth is way more than Megan's. By far, I didn't could look this shit up. I looked this shit up. I guarantee you his net worth is way more than Megan's right now. So if he been in the league since 2010, 11, or whatever, he been in the league. You just came out, 16, 17, 18? He been getting paid. What are you talking about? So everybody knew him. He's in the NBA. He went to the draft. Everybody knew him. The whole world knew him. So what are you talking about? You feel me? So I don't understand like how he fumbled the ball. How? How could an NBA player fumble the ball? I don't understand this. He's worth hundreds of millions. She probably ain't worth 100. She probably ain't worth 80. Keep it real. And she go right to the internet. Klay didn't go to the internet. She go right to the internet. She need clarification from motherfuckers she don't know. She need clarification. She put up a status for people she don't know to get clarification from people she don't know to make her feel good. Because if that was the case, if y'all break up like Cam said, why you just didn't go your way, I go my way, you unfollow me, I unfollow you, you know what's going on, woo woo. And that's what it is. Since you made it public, you know what I'm saying, and all this, you feel like y'all need to break up publicly. You feel me? That's the cons, pros. This is the pros and cons of putting your relationship and shit out on the internet. Because you got to break up with the internet. Like, you feel me? So I understand what he's saying.
No, it didn't work out. But people want to use social media as their diary. Now nigga don't want to be monogamous after you got me playing Thanksgiving, this, that, third. And I'm not saying she's wrong. She could be 100% right. But why is that everybody's business? And then when people comment on what you're putting out there, we suckers. Nah, you told us this. you put this on Instagram. Got me playing house. Got me. People gotta control their thumbs, yo. You gotta control your thumbs. You sit there and think it, and then you say, "I'm put this out into the universe for people to hear," and then we comment on it, and then they be like, "Y'all should shut up." How we should shut up? You should not let us know this. You could have quietly let us assume how we haven't been seeing Klay and Meg.
That's my point exactly. When you put your relationship publicly, you damn near gotta break up publicly, gang. Cause you put it up here. So now, since y'all been on there, everybody worrying about like well, I'm over. It's on the internet, so everybody just worrying about like, man, why we don't see Klay? And where Klay at? I like a person like me wouldn't even recognize that. Know what I'm saying? Cause I won't even be paying attention to this type of shit. Like, oh, they ain't together. Like Klay ain't with her. You know me. I'm like Klay by himself and he by himself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but now they broke up. Now they broke up now because you got them people that's fanned out and they going, oh, where's Klay? Oh, I think they broke up. Ooh, all this, you feel me? And they only doing this because you put your relationship on the internet. This is what happens. So now you gotta break up with him on the internet. So everybody be like, where Klay? Oh, he did it. Now you gotta make up an excuse why you dropped the ball. Why you dropped the NBA player. If he cheated, why he cheat then? If that's the case. He got the millions. So how the fuck he dropped the ball? You feel me?
Together lately. Oh, why they not posting pictures? And then in 6-7 months, you could have just said it didn't work out. I don't know how familiar you guys have been and watched Chloe and Lamar. Odom has a documentary.
Netflix.
Odom on Netflix, which is a really good documentary.
Yeah.
But you see how much stuff that came out, 10 years later, 12 years later, all the shit Chloe was doing, she never put it out there. Then Lamar was sneaking back, smoking crack. She done got this nigga out. He was doing all type of shit. She could have left there and be like, I just got this nigga out of rehab and he in here smoking crack the next day. She didn't put it out there.
Hold on. Well, look, he did say free Tory, right? He did say free Tory. But look, you got to think of it, right? She came on the internet basically telling her followers he cheated, she ain't see him cheat, then catch him cheating or nothing. She just come to her followers and say, he got cold feet, he cheated, right? So you just putting something on me saying I'm cheating. All right, you don't need to catch me cheating. You just calling me a cheater in front of the world. You want all your fans. Are you doing this so I could lose fans or something? Like, I'm trying to figure out why you're doing it. So the NBA could cut me or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you doing it? And you gonna get mad because free Tory. I feel Tory. That's probably Thompson. Listen, you don't know what went on in that. Listen, you don't know what went on in that household now. She probably was, you know how, all right, put it like this. You know how it be, you or me somebody, bro. And then like 2-3 months later, you'll be like, man, this ain't the motherfucker, goddamn it. Ah, man, goddamn, you feel me? Like, you don't be knowing. You don't be put on a facade for a month straight. Until y'all start kicking it every day or move in, or a motherfucker put on a facade for as long as you let them put on a facade. A motherfucker be living with they goddamn mama, goddamn it, telling you, oh, I need a nigga with some money. Bitch, you stay with your mother. You see what I'm saying? This like, I don't be understanding. He was with the Splash Brothers. I don't know when Megan came out. She came out. I don't know when she came out, but he never dropped the ball. And she went to the internet first. You feel me? She went to the internet with her emotions. Why, I don't know why people do that. Like, why females do that. Why they break up and then go straight to the internet. I don't be understanding it because they need clarification from people they don't know. Because a person that they do know, they probably can't even go talk to them no more because they done told them, man, I ain't talking to you no more. You keep fucking with dude that. I ain't talking to you no more. A real friend, the real friend probably gonna tell her like, no, you tweaking. So they not gonna go talk to the real friend. They gonna go to the internet and talk to the fake friends who gonna side with her anytime. I don't care if it was her fault. They still gonna side with her. You see what I'm saying? Why you just can't just break up and say, what happened to this? No, we shit is over. You know what I'm saying? It was always shit, you know. He went his way, I went my way, you know. It is what it is, you feel me? That's it. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be saying all no goddamn it, he cheating and he got cold feet and do this and take me over there to your mama. You never know. You probably went over there. Mama and them was like, I don't know, man. I don't think she a good fit for us, man. You see what I'm saying? And it be some people be knowing, bro, like, we'll bring them over, we go here, like. But family could be bogus too, though. Family could be in a way too. So, you know, like I say, man, it'd be vice versa, man.
Yeah, because it was not in nobody's business. We just found out about this in Lamar's documentary. Ain't even Chloe shit. She embarrassed about the shit she was doing.
Yeah.
But when you put it out there, it's for people to talk about. But I respect Chloe. After I watched that documentary, I'm like, damn, she ain't never even say none of this shit, bro. This nigga was faking like he still couldn't talk just to go meet niggas to get crack. And I'm like, damn, she kept all this shit to herself and didn't tell nobody. So I respect Chloe for that. And Lamar Odom's the one who actually told the story. But once you put it out there, it's open for public conversation.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that documentary was crazy. And now everybody has the strength to even just hush about it. Because that's the thing. Everybody want to talk. I will say, like men and women, everybody want to talk. Everybody want to tell their piece. Everybody want to tell their side of the story.
Yeah.
You never really know where it's gonna go. So that was a lot.
To be with a guy on crack is deeper than cheating. That's way deeper than cheating.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
I don't know how you handle that one. Hope nobody gets in that situation or has to deal with that. In the comments down below, let us know what y'all think about this conversation and went every which way, but in a good way. You know, these are good, productive.
I want to ask y'all one question before we wrap it and being that we're finished. Nah, it ain't got nothing to do with this because at the end of the day, it could go like this. And I said this on another show, and Stack could use it for her, and we can use it for us. I'm ending this conversation where I don't want to make sense. Whatever side of the coin you on.
That's going to be the new one.
I don't want to make sense. So they can, so you can say, I don't want to make sense. Cam, Mase, and Mo can say, look, we don't want to make sense. But I want to ask y'all one question before we wrap. Because before we start this conversation, like Stat said, I don't even know how we got here. But we was talking about flopping and fouls being called in a lot of players.
We're way off.
And a lot of But I wanted to bring this up real quick. A lot of players are saying that SGA flops, he gets the most fouls, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. How do you feel, Mase, Mo, and Stat, if you want to chime in as well, that a referee was refereeing a game in the all-black Shea Gilgeous-Alexanders, but then you got people like other players talking about, no wonder you getting 20 free throws a game, he giving referees sneakers. And the referee...
Yeah, that's
so referees are playing in the Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, and the referee defended it, talking about, look, the rule is you have to wear all black sneakers. It didn't say what kind you could wear or couldn't wear. What do you think about that, Mo?
I'm gonna steal Stat line. If Shea Gilgeous can pay the ref and get away with it, it's all good.
You're contradicting yourself. Because how you go from we don't need people fighting in this league. We need like real like players, but then it's like, oh, but if he can wear the shoes,
you messing up my content.
Well, yeah, we know what's going on with that. But yeah, man. It's her. Is to me, it's her. I don't think it was Klay. I thought it was her. I don't think he cheated, man. I think she's saying anything. I think she got a lot going on. She's saying anything. She got cold feet. He probably brought her to the crib. Her people them was like, we ain't going for that. We ain't on none of that. You can't marry that. You know how that go. Your family will have a lot to say so. Like your family have a lot to say so and a lot of shit. Like you bring somebody on, they be like, man, I don't know, man, she cool, but I don't think she a good fit. A nigga listen to his mama, grandmama and stuff like that. Be like, I don't know, maybe they see something I don't see. You feel me? But you got some niggas be like, man, fuck what they talking about. You feel me? But we never know how that go though. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Shout out to everybody that was tuning in with your boy, man, DJ Corner in the building. Y'all know what's going on, man. I just came in for a couple of minutes. Y'all tune in, man. I'm gonna be doing the reaction videos and all that, man. So, man, make sure y'all tune in. Y'all follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube.